Major controversy is brewing in the WNBA. The Indiana Fever president just raised some huge red flags about the upcoming WNBA expansion draft, and the league's future might be at stake. Is this draft system flawed from the start, or is it just the growing pains of a league on the rise? Let's dive deep into what's really going on. The backstory. What is the WNBA expansion? The WNBA has been making serious waves recently. Viewership is up, revenue is climbing, and fan engagement is at an all-time high. So, it's no surprise the league is finally expanding for the first time in over 15 years. Include stats like viewership increases, attendance growth, and endorsements for credibility. Talk about the Bay Area team joining the league in 2025, its potential ownership group, and excitement surrounding its debut. Explain the draft rules clearly. Teams can protect a certain number of players, likely 8-9. Unprotected players are available for the new team to select. This means some big names or key role players could be leaving their teams, whether they want to or not. The Indiana Fever president's concerns. Dive into the president's specific comments. Example, they've warned that the expansion draft could severely weaken teams like the Fever that are still rebuilding. The system isn't set up to protect smaller teams, and we're concerned about the long-term impact. This isn't just any team speaking out. This is coming from the Indiana Fever, a team in the midst of a major rebuild. With young stars like Aaliyah Boston, they're trying to lay the foundation for future success. Losing even one key piece could derail years of progress. Compare this to past WNBA expansion drafts or similar issues in the NBA or other leagues. Remember what happened when the Charlotte Sting folded, or when the Orlando Miracle became the Connecticut Sun. These shakeups always leave ripple effects. Analyzing the expansion draft's potential problems. Rebuilding teams like Indiana, who are developing young cores, are especially vulnerable. They can't afford to lose a promising talent or key veteran leader to expansion. For established teams, it's not just about losing talent, it's about breaking up chemistry. Imagine if a contender, like the Aces or Liberty, lost a key bench player who makes a difference in clutch moments. With only 12 roster spots per team and limited free agents, the talent pool is already tight. Expansion could spread it even thinner, impacting the league's overall quality of play. Why the expansion is still necessary. Despite these concerns, expansion is crucial for the league's future. More teams mean more opportunities for players, more fan engagement, and a stronger national presence. Highlight the Bay Area as a basketball hotbed, with fans eager to embrace the new team. Mention potential expansion to other cities like Toronto or Philadelphia in the future. The real challenge is how the WNBA balances growth with fairness to existing teams. That's where the league's leadership needs to step up. What fans are saying. Showcase a mix of fan perspectives, excitement for expansion, frustration with the draft rules, or concerns about existing teams being hurt. Highlight notable reactions from players, analysts, or former WNBA stars. Solutions and moving forward. Teams can protect more players. Compensation for teams that lose key players. Increase roster sizes. Raise the salary cap to allow teams to retain more talent. The WNBA expansion draft is a double-edged sword. It's a sign of growth, but it's also raising valid concerns. The Indiana Fever president's warning is a reminder that the league must tread carefully. I think expansion is the right move, but the draft rules need to be more flexible to avoid punishing teams that are rebuilding. What about you? What do you think? Is the expansion draft a good idea, or does it need some serious changes? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more WNBA and basketball content. Add an interactive poll during the video. Which city should the WNBA expand to next? Follow-up video. promise a follow-up discussing fan reactions or new updates from the league.